Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will make science fun, easy, and to understand what is science. So basically, this first slide shows you what is inside your science. I think you'll be able to remember what is the first picture. It's going to be your DNA, then you have your electric bulb, then you have a beaker with your chemicals, which means that science is a subject which comprises the three important topics: biology, physics, and your chemistry. So this picture also shows you what is science, your SCIENC, show you what is the meaning of your science. So all the three subjects together will contain in your science. So what is life? That is very important. Yes. So life is a word actually which is going to distinguish between your living things and your non-living things. So that is very important to learn. So that will be coming under the topic what is called as your life science. Today I'm going to teach you the different branches of your science, different kinds and different types. So you should know the meaning of these words that we'll see one by one. The first one is your life science. See here, which is going to study about all these topics. Your genetics, everything will come under your life sciences. Next, we are going to see the basically question, what is science? So science is going to be a study of unanswered question about your nature and the universe. So that is what you're going to talk about your universe and what are the questions you arise from that that will be answered by this topic, what is called as your science. When you talk about your science, two important areas of science is going to be your life science and your physical science. So the life science is a topic where you're going to learn about your biology. Under that, you'll be learning your zoology and your botany, everything. Next comes your physical science, where you're going to learn about your physics, chemistry, zoology, astronomy. Everything will come under your physical science. So if anybody asks you what are the two areas of science, it's going to be your life science and your physical science. Next is your biology. I already told you it is a very interesting topic as well as everybody like this topic because it's going to be very easy in your science when compared to your physics and your chemistry. So bio is going to refer your life and logo is going to refer your study. So the study of life is going to be your biology. So the person who is going to study about this biology, they are called as your biologist. Next, you can see the slide. What all you're going to do with your science? You're going to investigate, you're going to discover. You can do all these with the help of your science. Next, I told you two areas means I told you already it's going to be the life science and your applied science. Similarly, if they ask you, what are the two kinds of science? See the word difference here, kinds of science. It's going to be pure science and your applied science. Pure science is a topic actually you're going to study about that particular topic. Only the in detail you'll be studying about the topic that is called as your pure science. Applied science is going to be what all you have learned. You're going to apply practically and you're going to see whether it holds good for you. For example, very good is your optician. We go for your glasses, for your eye contact, everything. No, that comes under your applied science. Next, you can see the branches of science. I told you areas of science, kinds of science. And the third one is going to be the branches of science. You have three important branches of science. The first one is your biological science, where you'll be learning about your botany, zoology, ecology, everything. Natural science, you'll be learning. Otherwise, it is also called as your physical science, where you're going to learn about your physics and your chemistry. So just I want to tell you how we are using we are using our English as our language, no? Similarly, for your science, physics is going to be the language because with the help of physics only, you're going to learn about your biology, chemistry, and all the other topics. So next is your chemistry. Basically, it is about your universe. Simple. It starts with your atom. Everything we'll be learning under that. And the third one is going to be the earth science, which is very useful to learn about our universe. That is your zoology, then meteorology, everything will come under your earth science. So if they ask you what are the three branches of science, it's going to be biological science, natural science, and your earth science. Next, see, we are learning about science. Who is explaining everything? We are able to get so many result, answers, everything. that is done only by a person called your scientist. So he is a person who is going to do all these work. He is going to compare, he is going to observe, he is going to do experiment, he is going to collect the data, and finally he'll give you the result what we want. So he's a very important person in your science. So before anybody does some work, they need a schedule. No, similarly here also the scientist, when he's going to do the experiment, so he'll put a 5 steps, important steps. First, he'll be asking a question, why we are doing it. Then he is going to form the hypothesis. Hypothesis is nothing but your theory. Then he will start the experiment recording and give you the results. So these are going to be the 5 important steps carried out by the scientist to undergo all the questions to us. So what all we learned today is science, what are the branches of science, and how the scientist, who is a scientist, and what all it works. So this is what about today's section. The next section, I'm going to start with your physics, the basic topics in physics. What is physics? We will learn one by one in coming sections. So always join with me. Thank you.